And with recent events, everybody's favorite governor, the greatest governor that has ever lived in American history, Gavin Newsom, the Kent Barbie built cheating ass. I don't even know what this guy. Why was this guy at a world summit talking about the president? Could you imagine in Russia or in any other country, right, where a mayor or governor goes to a world summit and talks bad about the world leader, right? It makes sense. If the Democrats have not showed their hand, you're showing it, right? You want Gavin Newsom as president, but we're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let Mr. Newsom in. He's scandalous, especially after his little Joe Biden moment right here, where he proceeds to call El Negroes kind of stupid because he's stupid. I guess we're all just the same. We're all just stupid with Gavin. But you're going to want to listen to this.
Impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy. And, you know, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, you know, trying to.
Mr. Newsom, are you insinuating that, based on this black gentleman's face right here, or are you insinuating that that score is equal to the black knowledge? Because, sir, you may be right. You ain't lying, Gavin. They dumb as hell. Tell them. You know they stupid. I'm actually going to agree with you, Gavin. I'm actually going to agree with you on this. They stupid, especially for voting for you and voting Democrat. 100%. Continue.
Act all there if you got 940. Literally a 940.
Your ass was selling cookies.
Guy, I cannot. You've never seen me read a speech.
Hell no.
Because I cannot read a speech.
Oh shit. Gavin can't read? How the hell you gonna be president, boy? I'm definitely not voting for somebody that does not have adequate reading skills. And with that score of the SAT, I must say, sir, you are
maybe the wrong business to be in. You know, my dyslexia, I haven't overcome dyslexia. I'm living with it.
So you're slow, you can't read, and you're dyslexic. Sir, you are backwards, much like your state and your politics, sir. It's all starting to make sense. He's dyslexic. So when he sees you as a gay person, he thinks you're straight.
You know, I was the guy in the back of the classroom and my head down, just praying the teacher didn't call on me. I went through, I think I lost count of how many schools I had to go to. And, you know, I'll never ever forget. My mom's choice was never to label me.
Had to pause this dry-ass speech to tell you to go and follow DJ Reels UN on YouTube.
And it said Gavin. In fact, she had a weird name, Gavinsky. That's like my nickname. And I opened it up, and it was all.
Makes me ask some questions there, Mr. APAC. Anybody with the last name Ski? We know what side you're on there, Mr. APAC. I remember them APAC. Wait, hey, APAC, that's crazy. APAC, that's crazy. That's crazy, you say.
Like the first to bring up APAC in years, which is interesting. Why did I say that? Not relevant to my day-to-day life.
Okay.
Which is just interesting.
Listen.
It's interesting you say that. JPAC perhaps more, but APAC less and less.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is just interesting.
What's interesting about it?
That it's just interesting as you bring up APAC, that it hasn't been part of, I'm just reflecting quite openly and honestly, hasn't been part of the day-to-day.
Yeah.
That's crazy, you say. Gavin, sir, you're flawed and you're stupid. You just confirmed it. You're just like me and the rest of the other half-breed Negroes and full-breed Negroes around here. We're all just dumb, and we're dumb with you. And we appreciate your efforts.
All of these reports from the doctors. And I never realized I was going after school 3 days a week. I didn't know what for. And it was all around. It was the lisp and the reading, the B's and the R's were backwards, spelling witch, W-I-C-H, or, you know.
It's starting to make sense, guys. This is why California looks like a backwards butt, bro. It's all starting to make sense, guys. Gavin is stupid, guys. This is why his state's backwards. And you think if this guy becomes president, listen, it's not going to be him. It's just going to be the continuation of old Bathhouse Barry and old Mikey Mike just guiding the missiles. You know what I mean? Gavin just you should be able to vote for somebody. Get Trump up there and have him talk. Trump's going to tell you, oh, my SAT scores were immaculate. I was the smartest person in New York. He's not going to, even if Trump made a D, bro, you're never going to know he made a D. He's going to tell you he made an A. Gavin's up here like, hey, guys, I sold cookies. I didn't even go to school. When I went to school, I basically just worked for the school. This is how I learned how to get immigration policies. Is by them teaching me how to sell cookies because I was dyslexic.
And I'm like, what is this? And that's when I learned I had quote unquote dyslexia. My mom was furious.
It looks like Gavin wakes up in the morning, puts on some B-level movie by Leonardo DiCaprio, probably that crap-ass movie on HBO Max where they're...
You like black girls? I love them. I love them.
Where they're like fighting the imaginary racist border patrol. That was a horrible movie, by the way. I don't even know why it got nominated for an Emmy. It's absolute trash ass. Leonardo, you ruined your entire acting career pretending to be a Mexican. Trash movie. But I guarantee you, Gavin wakes up, he watches that, gets a little woody, you know what I mean, and takes him a line of that booger sugar, because nobody's slicking their hair back like that doesn't do cocaine. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's no gel. That's just straight up stress, anxiety, and sweat, baby. That's all that is. That's all it is, Gavin. I agree with you, dude. You're just as stupid as the other blacks that are voting for you. Yeah, I agree. I'm not here to bash you, man. This is the best thing you said. This is the most positive thing you said. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I'm DJ Reals, you man. If you haven't already, go like, subscribe, and share this video to everyone.